Streamlabs and it wasn't working. I don't know what it was doing. So I've switched to this one, so hopefully a couple more people hop on. If not, oh well. But I got a whole half a cord I got to load into a trailer. I'm splitting up a little bit more. Actually, I don't have much more wood to split, so I'm just going to start loading the rest of it in my trailer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this tripod and I'm going to throw the rest of the firewood in my trailer because my live stream decided to cut out. So I'm going to throw you up here. I'm hoping. There. Alright guys, hopefully you can see this. My other live stream funked out and was acting crazy because I was streaming through Streamlab, and it didn't like that. So now I'm starting another live stream and hopefully I can get some splitting done. Hold on, I'm going to try to move the camera to over here. I'm hoping that you'll be able to see me because I'm going to put you up on the tripod on my trailer. You'll be able to see me. I just won't be able to read the comments. So if you have a comment, just leave it in the comments and then I'll try to respond when I see it. Which would probably be, I don't know, because my whole phone was glitching out. Let me make you dizzy real quick while I screw you on my tripod. Whee! Alright. Now, I don't know which direction this camera's facing. Alright, you can see it. Perfect. So, I'm going to throw the rest of this firewood from my already stacked wood in here. A full cord, so I split some firewood down, but I don't have enough wood to split to finish giving her a cord. So I'm going to take from these stacks of firewood, which are probably just a hair drier than the firewood I was splitting, only because it's been in the sun for about a month. But they are all about the same of how dry they are. So hopefully if you were watching my stream before, hopefully you're joining in again. Streamlabs wasn't making any sense. I couldn't see comments. Like if you said hello, normally I try to respond to people like that if I see them, but it wouldn't show almost anything. And then it started to glitch out, and then I was frozen. So I decided I'm just going to start a new live. Of course, just as the shy. So I don't know if he's here. let's see. Who's here? 2 different people, 3 people. How many splitters do you have? Man, this is hard to read when it's in this trailer. How many splinters do I get daily? See, this is what happens when you can't read because your phone's far away. I do not get many splinters at all. My Gen X son will not do it. Yep, people don't like splitting firewood. Especially these younger people. All they want to do is play video games. But I like to split firewood. That's why when I found another YouTube channel is Tucker's Timbers. Instant I found him, I said, I gotta give this man a shout out. Because I think he said he's like 19 or something. And he wants to hustle. And I like people that like to hustle. I mean, the job I work at is on the back of a trash truck. A lot of guys I work with, all they do is just slowly walk around, grab cans. But I'll be sitting there, I'll be running around all day and won't stop until either A, I'm exhausted, or B, it's no point. But most of the time, I run around. Because they don't want to be sent back out to another route. But if I'm on the truck, I could care less if I get sent back out to another route, because I would like somebody to help me if I got into a pickle. So if they get into a pickle and maybe they got a handler or a driver that's not doing so good, or the route is heavy, then they got somebody to help them. So I always help them. People don't like me for it because they don't want to do more routes, but I like to see young people like to work and do hard work instead of sitting on their phone or computers playing video games. Now, granted, you can make money off of that, but I'm not a video game person. I'll play sometimes, but after like 10 to 20 minutes, I get bored. I want to go back outside and do something actually fun.
Hello, Moto.
Somebody wants firewood. Yep. Somebody wants firewood. Oh well, I'll have to call them back. I get so many calls of people with firewood, and the one thing I don't get is I get a lot of people that when I tell them that all my firewood is probably half dry, not even dry, they tell me that I'm lazy and I'm not prepared, but they're the ones calling me when it's December and it's already cold and they have no firewood. How am I not prepared when I sell out of my firewood most of the time when it hits November? I don't really have any dry firewood because people buy it beforehand and they buy it ahead of season, which is what I tell people to do. So it's people that call in the winter and say, I want firewood, I can't call anybody. Nobody has firewood, they're all out. I'm like, well, next year, fall in March. Then you have the firewood sitting on your property and you know it's dry. That's what I tell people. Because like right now, I got so many people calling. Because I found many people calling, I'm probably 2 or 3 weeks out in delivery. But because people wanted firewood last month. Because they can't remember months ahead of time that they have no firewood. Once it gets cold, then I'm the one that's at fault because I don't have firewood for them who didn't call ahead. I've had a couple of people call me a couple days ago, a couple days from now and whatnot. One person was upset that I didn't have completely seasoned firewood. I told him, well, number one, I don't sell completely seasoned firewood. Why? Because it sells from my wood yard before it can season. And two, even if I didn't sell it in time, I don't have the space to have 50, 60, 70, 80 cords of wood sitting 3 years, 2 years to season. I don't have that space. So I sell it as is. Want it the year before, like if I was getting firewood for my winter, I would have all the firewood I would be, like if I burn in my fireplace, which I don't, I would have all the wood I'm splitting now would be for next year. Not this winter, but next winter. But a lot of people don't like to plan ahead. And then they're mad when they can't find anybody that has wood. Sorry if the phone's shaking on my trailer, and every time I'm throwing long, I can see the camera jiggling. So hopefully it's not pro. So this trailer we're holding a cord of wood. I'd like to eventually get a trailer that I can put like 2 cords of wood for those customers that call and want 2 cords of wood. I can deliver it in one delivery. It's not a full-time business right now. So eventually, maybe I can become one. It's not a full-time business, and all it is just me splitting firewood. Every once in a while, somebody else will help. But most of the time, I split all of it. I wonder when I'm gonna hit my phone with one of those when I try to fill up that front corner. Also, the reason why I split some firewood into this trailer versus just pulling all of it from here is because it's a lot easier to just split, throw it into the trailer when the wood is the same amount of dry than emptying one of these bunkers and turning around and splitting firewood and filling it back up. I think I seen a couple. It's hard to see my phone, but it looks like a couple people said hi. You said hi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Even if you didn't say hi, because I cannot see I can see the chats, but I can't read them. So I have to get closer. Let me get out real quick. I'll catch up on. See, this is why it pays to have two different phones too, because I can have one sitting right by me, so I can read the chat. All right. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing anybody. People said hello. 23-year-old pipe welder here. That's how old I am. I believe it or not, I see. All right. You're gonna hit me. Yep. Watch out. How much wood? What? You have enough for the winter? Particularly, so to answer that question, once it hits December, I don't deliver firewood. Reason being is it's too cold. I don't get paid enough to freeze. So I tell people plan ahead because I don't deliver firewood in the winter. Hey mate, is that what? I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about. It could be. Ooh, thank you for from CA, whatever that is, $2. I think it's from California. This wood better be gluten-free. I'm pretty sure it is. Where are you from? South Jersey. I don't have any chainsaws from the UK. All I use is what is it called? I use Husqvarna's and stuff. And I've never even heard of that chainsaw. So I'm almost full. I got to throw some logs towards the front, and then my logs would almost be full. My trailer will be full. So I'll throw all these to the front just so I know how much a cord is. And then I can just pile them onto the back. Here, maybe I'll give you guys a closer angle. I don't know. I'm just trying to have fun. Wow, I got 150 people watching. All right, here's a angle so you can see me throwing firewood. Into my trailer. No, I don't need these on. I ain't splitting firewood. The annoying thing is see now, if I lean close, I can kind of sort of read the chat. Not really though. And this live stream is probably not going to be an hour long because like my other live was, because I don't think, because I got to go deliver this firewood, so I'm not going to be able to just keep live streaming, but I might try to get this to like 30 minutes or something. And my firewood stands, because I don't know, I guess it's just the season right now. A lot of people were buying my firewood bundles, so my stand keeps emptying within a couple days, or less than a day. It was what it has been right now. Like, I've had to fill it a couple times overnight, because I come home from work and it's completely empty. And thank you for the $2 super chat. I don't remember if I said that, but it's appreciated. I wonder if I should just move my camera even closer so I can at least chat with you. Are you filming yourself throw wood? Yes. I'm filling a trailer with firewood, but it's hard to read the chat and have my phone where you guys can actually see it. Me doing both. Burn firewood, burn a fire tonight. I might do a live fire tonight, but we're also supposed to be getting a lot of rain. It's $5 to six pieces of firewood. I've never done the math to figure out like how much gas, how much plus how much time to split any amount of firewood. Like 6 pieces, I've never done the math to figure out how much time it takes to split. So I don't know. It's hard to put the phone in a place where you can see everything and I can still read the chat. That's the annoying thing. So yeah, so all I'm doing right now is just throwing firewood. Okay. Cool. Still got 136 people watching, which I'll probably end it around a half hour. So within a couple minutes, because I've already done a hour live stream and I got to deliver this firewood. So once this trailer's full, I'm going to call it. Now I might do another live stream sometime today. I'm not sure when or what it will be. Probably cutting firewood or splitting firewood or doing something. If I had something to do for another half hour, I would gladly keep streaming, but I don't, and I gotta deliver firewood. So my fire cord of my trailer is pretty close to full. I'm just trying to fill in a little bit of holes that are there from just where I've thrown it. Try to make it so I'm not cheating them out of a cord of firewood, because then that might not ever come back. I might even try to go live Columbus Day. I don't know. I just like doing live streams. And I tend to get more views on the live stream than on long form videos or even YouTube shorts. Plus, people could talk and ask questions. What's up? Woods rather than demands. Huh? Could you make good money? You can make good money, yes. So you're saying it cost $5 for a bit of firewood. So you talk, at home improvements? What, you talking about like bundles? Because I sell firewood bundles for $5. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but yeah, you can make a lot of money with that by selling firewood bundles. All right, I think that's pretty much good. I'm going to grab some of the firewood that I missed throwing in the trailer, because apparently I miss the trailer sometimes, which is fine. Cause most of the time it's when I'm not looking, and I just throw the firewood. So give me 1 second. I'm going to show you the trailer. And I have to rearrange it a little bit just because we're going down the road, so no firewood comes out. But this is my trailer. It's got a full cord in it. So actually has a little bit more, which is what I always do. So now I got to level it out just so there's not a giant heap in the middle and the firewood don't fall out while I'm going into the street and down the road. Plus it makes sure that, I don't know, I just like to level it out a little bit just so it's not as much of a peak, because I hate for firewood to drop out while I'm delivering it. Which I haven't had, but I don't want it to happen. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Like if I was going a long distance, I would put a tarp on it, but I'm only going right down the road. So, just magnet off. Ah. All right, before you going to work on the weekends, you, sir, are a good motivation. Well, thank you. This is what I enjoy doing, is splitting firewood. So, like I've shown multiple people all this pile of logs. This is all free logs from tree service personnel. All this was a lot of wood that some guy with a sawmill gave us, all these little thin scraps. So I got piles of those. But this is a giant pile of wood, and this is all free. You just have to put your mind to it and split. So I got plenty of wood to split over the winter, and this is actually taller than me. So if I'm standing here, a lot of these logs are stacked taller than me. So I got a lot of work cut out for me, that is for sure. So now I gotta go move this trailer and hopefully go deliver it before it starts raining. And I might pop on another live and do some other stuff, or I might just record a video and just post as a regular video. So thank you for watching. It's ending short only because I did an hour live stream and I had to cut it and remix it. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't liked or subscribed and you would like to do so, feel free to do that. Thank you for all the super chatters, moderators, for making this stream peaceful. And thank you for the super chats, especially because they're super chats. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Don't know if I'll do a live stream in the evening, but feel free to go and check out my channel. I got tons of other videos to watch and have fun with. So thank you so much for watching.